What's up, guys? I'm out here today in Colorado this time. Super nice day out. It's about 50 degrees and sunny, so out here in Colorado that feels like it's like 65 compared to the East Coast. It's super nice out here because of the dry air. So my plan today is to try and catch a pike. I didn't know there were pike out here until I came out here, but yeah, I mean, the species I definitely don't target that often, and definitely got to drive a couple hours to go get on any of them and back in Massachusetts. So I'm gonna go try and find some pike today, maybe some largies as well, maybe some smallmouth. But the plan for today is I really don't have a lot of gear out here with me. I have a ultralight finesse spinning rod with 8-pound fluoro on it, and I don't think that's gonna cut it. So I'm at Bass Pro right now, and all I have with me is my SLX from home. So I'm gonna go pick up a rod, go pick up a couple baits. I'm gonna keep it pretty simple today. I'm not gonna go like get any huge rod or anything. I'm just gonna get a medium heavy, some 20-pound fluoro, and then a couple baits to catch some pike, hopefully. So that's the plan for today. So I'm gonna run into Bass Pro and I'll let you guys know what I get. All right, so we got to change of plans here. So I ended up going to the lake that had pike in it, and it was closed for fishing until April 5th. Today is the 2nd, so I decided I'm just gonna do some small pond hopping, see if we can just get some nice bass. Here's the setup I got going. Ended up getting the rod, threw a chatterbait on there, and I'm just gonna go hit some ponds. It is super windy right now, which is just kind of how Colorado is. So hopefully the camera doesn't pick too much of that up. But yeah, first pond, I don't know if you can see it. It's like right there. It is so small. I don't even know if there's fish in it. But there's a bunch more around here. So I'm gonna hit that one up, take a couple casts, and then just move around to a couple other ponds and see if we can catch some fish. All right, first two ponds I went to, no fish. They're pretty small, and I saw a couple bluegill, so there's definitely fish in there. And I saw pictures of people catching fish out of there. So I think a lot of these places out here in Colorado just get hit super hard since there's not a lot of water. There's like only a handful of lakes as compared to New England where there's lakes everywhere. So I think people are fishing all these places all the time. So I think it's just gonna be a little bit of a grind. But yeah. This is another big section of ponds, so I'm just gonna get out and start fishing them all and see if I can get a couple. we go. Oh, it's a solid one right there. Maybe like I'd say it'd probably go 3. Check that out on that black and blue chatterbait. Yeah, we can get a weight on him super quick. I got the scale with me, so I'd say he's right around 3 if I had to guess, maybe just above. Let's see here. All right, zeroed out there. Holding that 3.7. This scale also only goes up to 10, so this thing's almost a 4. Yeah, I don't know, I guess I'm just like haven't seen a big fish in a minute or something. Solid bass though. I'm gonna give him some water and I'm gonna give you guys a better angle at him. All right, there we go. There's my first Colorado bass that's over like 8 inches. All the other, or at least largemouth. But check that dude out. He's got a big head on him. Super sick fish though. Let's get a release on him here. There he goes. All right, there we go. We finally caught one. So this is the 3rd pond in this like section of ponds of fish. It's probably like the 6th pond of fish today. But like this thing is tiny. Look at this thing. This is the whole pond right here. I casted like right on that branch right there, a little bit to the right of it. Brought it right through, gave it a pop, and then that dude just smoked it. But yeah, I'm gonna keep fishing, see if I can get another one out of here, because I mean, that was like 3rd cast in this little pond. So yeah, I'm gonna keep jumping around, and you guys will find out if I catch another one, because it'll be in the video. So let's do it. There we go. Oh. Well, did a little bit of downsizing, but we got fish number 2 in the boat, or should I say on shore. But yeah, little dude right here. Send him back. It's got some cool colors on him. There he goes. That chatterbait is like half the size of him, dude. But he totally slacked it. The key to picking apart lakes like this, where as you can see the water is like, I don't know, I'd give it like 6 or 8 inches of visibility. It's pretty muddy for sure. Literally pick apart like every piece of structure, all the sides, everything. I'm fishing black and blue, which is a super bold color for muddy water. Stuff like white, red, just like straight solid colors will be great for stuff like this. But yeah, I'm just making sure, I'm literally like, that little bass came off of these sticks over here right next to shore. I'm hitting like every piece, each side, in the front. Oh, fish just jumped right there. But yeah, I'm covering like all parts of the structure to try and put this thing right in front of their face, because they're not really going around in muddy water, you know, cruising looking for bait. A lot of times they'll be hugged up on cover. So that's always a good thing to look out for. Anytime I'm hitting new muddy water, first thing I'm doing is hitting every piece of structure I see. just tied on a little Stealth Blade jackhammer. Since the water over here, this is connected to that pond I caught those fish in, but not like to the point where they can swim to it. It's kind of like if it floods they can get over to it, but the water's clear, so I'm throwing on a Stealth Blade. I don't think anyone throws stuff like this, at least in these ponds. So hopefully this will generate some bites, since it's definitely something more uncommon than what most people are probably throwing. So let's see. There we go. Here we go. On that Stealth Blade right there. I wasn't sure if they were fishing this one or not. I mean, the other one, the only reason I knew they were fishing the other one where I caught those other two fish is because there was a sign that said like catch and release for bass. This one has nothing on it, but they were fishing here, and he hammered the Stealth Blade. He is nice and healthy too, so we're gonna send him right back. There he goes. Alright, I think that's gonna do it for me today. Overall, it was a pretty chill day. It wasn't like crazy action or anything, but some days that's just how it is. Every single spot I hit today was new. I haven't been to any of these places. I didn't even really research them at all. I was just kind of like picking and choosing on maps and walking around and just hitting some ponds. Yeah, we got that 3.7, which was definitely nice. That's my biggest Colorado bass for sure. I think that's right around tied with my biggest smallmouth out of Colorado. But yeah, first day on the new rod was a success. I've heard there's big fish in Colorado, big bass, so I think it's just gonna be a little bit of a grind looking for some new spots. This is usually just how it goes when you're trying to find a new spot. You're definitely gonna run into some places that are not good more often than you run into places that are good. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll be making some more videos soon. So I'll see you next time.